You might think that K-pop music is just empty lyrics with meaningless sentences, but that's not true. Behind every song there is a story that many people can't even imagine. I've collected 5 BTS songs that have a real or just a beautiful story behind them. This song is about a tragedy in South Korea happened at April 2014 sinking of the Sewol ferry. The disaster in which an improperly inspected, overloaded, and unbalanced ferry capsized on an overnight journey. The ship had been loaded with twice the legal limit of cargo on its decks, and the ship's crew had lied about the boat's total weight. 304 passengers, the majority of them high school students on the way to a sightseeing field trip, drowned, as they had been ordered to stay in their cabins until it was too late. Only 172 passengers survived the wreck. The disaster angered and traumatized the nation, but according to some reports, the South Korean government tried to silence entertainers who spoke out against it. But the nostalgic, longing tone of BTS's Spring Day subtly helped keep the memory of the disaster alive in the minds of young Koreans and the media in the years after the tragedy. Black Swan. Much like a dancer feels purposeless when they can no longer express themselves through dance, BTS contends that the day that music no longer fills them with the same passionate fire as before, or even if there came a day when they stopped creating music, what they feel is their life's purpose, it would feel like death. Leader RM sings, "If this can no longer resonate / no longer make my heart vibrate / then this may be how I die my first death." There are 7 dancers for the 7 members of BTS, where one seems to represent the swan, constantly feeling shackled and pushed down by the others around him. A cage of light even appears halfway through the dance, further establishing the swan's inability to escape the darkness that binds him. The swan dancer represents the BTS ego, struggling to contend with the rest of the dancers, the shadows holding them back. The performance is not without hope. At the end of the sequence, the ego prevails and stands tall over the shadows. Even though the darkness isn't ever completely gone, there is a way to live in harmony with it. By connecting with and uplifting other artists around the world, BTS seem to say that no matter what, art will live on, if not through them directly, then through others in the world. That may be why BTS included a dance troupe in their art film, and not the members themselves. The song itself speaks to the temptation that faces adolescents and youths as they grow. The storyline of Wings follows the novel Damien by Hermann Hesse very closely, and as the title song, the Blood, Sweat and Tears music videos * very much revolve around the novel as well. RM directly quotes Damien for his voiceover in the middle of the MV.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second. The evil world with which I no longer wanted to have anything to do.
Damien follows its protagonist Sinclair as he embarks on his journey to reaching self-actualization, or in the BU, love yourself. On his journey, he encounters the good and evil and has to work past temptation to mature, which is what Jin does in the MV. Balloons are typically used to depict childlike innocence. Jin letting go of his balloon represents him letting go of that innocence and naivety from his childhood, eventually embracing the evils and temptations of the world. There's something taking hold of their youths and they're struggling to leave its clutches, eventually giving into it, allowing their youths to be taken. That something is the evil of the world. Blood, Sweat and Tears is about that exactly. It's about youths growing up and realizing the evils of the world, and that they must acknowledge and embrace this evil to progress on their journey, as did Sinclair and Damien. There are 2 meaning which idol mean in this MV. It is the definition of idol, which mean a person who is loved, admired, or respect they are trying to recommend or call out their album. Idol EDO Love Myself It is a short form for idol. The pressure to be an idol. RM's part.
Can't call me artist. Can't call me idol.
Mean that no matter how you call me, as an artist or an idol, I just want to be myself. No matter how you, hater, attack me, I'm still BTS. For the beginning part you will notice that RM use many of the filters. Actually he just want to respond to the army who recently judged him and told him not to use filter in V Live. From the point of RM view, it might be, is there any problem to use filters? I just want to use it, so yeah, you can't control me and stop me whatever I love to do. Jimin's part, you can't stop me loving myself, it's the same meaning as above. We can see the 3 drawings which draw by BTS members. From what I think about is, how member imagine the hater hate them. Jimin draw a dinosaur, maybe he is trying to mention that the haters is same as how dinosaur act. Suga draw a mini and short character. Many of the haters like to tease Suga since he has a short height. They had a song called Walling 52 and the meaning of this song is trying to mention that how lonely and sad is idle being. You will see the house had already opened. They are changing themselves from negative till positive, so there goes. They had already find the answer, which is love yourself. The ancient Greek philosophy of microcosm was initiated by Pythagoras, who saw human beings as their own little world, a miniature version, microcosm, of the larger universe, macrocosm. This song finds BTS playing off the word microcosms, as they explore the idea of each human living in harmony with each other in his or her own little universe. Perhaps the reason this night looks so beautiful is not because of these stars or lights, but us. Speaking about microcosmos in a global press conference, J-Hope said, "You see buildings with their lights on late at night and that's someone working hard at something. Each one of those lights is what gives us these beautiful nighttime city views." The song is about giving courage and comfort to those people by talking about this warm attention and praise for all of these people. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped a little to know BTS is not just a band or numbers. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next time.